现在给他们做了一些初步的介绍，也介绍了台湾，也介绍了阿纽达从2005年一直到现在，几乎每年能来到俄罗斯，来到了各种各样的地方，接触到了不同的人，也很了解我们这个东西，也给台湾人可以代表我们这边的人做一些介绍，很重要的人。很高兴这次在Bryansk的时候也可以接触到教育这个比较新的一个区域。老师们在台湾的时候正好有这些机会可以去看台湾的学校，所以今天接待这里，我在阿纽达也可以介绍我们Bryansk这个一个学校。那学生他们准备了一些问题，而且开始这些问题还是要请你们讲几句话。
好的，我可以用中文讲，还是我要英文？你觉得
？Ребята, как удобнее? Я переводить с китайского буду или на английском поговорить?
На русский нет. Не могу. Чуть-чуть только. 我说英文讲给allow me to speak English because everybody can practice, including myself, including the little boy behind. Okay. My name is Anita, as you know already from Natalia, Evgeny, and Kostya. I'm very happy to be here because last trip when I was here, I knew Evgeny and Natalia through Kostya. And from that time, I have a thought. I think I need to come back again to meet more people. And after that, both of them arrived to Taiwan, be our guest. We are so touched. So I'm here again, and I feel so good. This time, before I plan this trip, I spoke to Kostya. I say, I'm doing business with Russia, but doing business is not the most important, thing. The most очень важно is to know the people here and to make new friends. That's the reason why I've been to Kamchatka, Baikal, Murmansk, including the Altai in this trip. Because I want to know the people from different territory of Russia, not only Moscow or St. Petersburg, big cities. So my conclusion is, мне нравится Россия очень. Why? I think we are the people. I mean, I'm from Taiwan and you're from Russia. We have something in common. We pay attention to our family. We pay attention to the people we love. There's a connection between people, very important. We have religion, so we have belief in our heart. We believe only when we do good things, the good thing will come to us, including the good people. Taiwan is a very small island, as you can see, compared to Russia. So, people from Taiwan very welcome worldwide friends to come to see us. People from Taiwan always wish to be a good host. So allow me to invite everyone here someday in the future to be my guest. Georgia Anita, welcome everyone to be the guest of Taiwan, to know this small country, but lovely, guaranteed. Хорошо? Спасибо.
Так, ну что, есть вопросы? Задавайте. Так, ну, Варя.
Anita, you travel a lot, and of course there are a lot of different exciting places and sites, but which place does your soul belong to?
My soul belongs to Russia. Okay, I like nature, something natural. So most of the people, most of the places, as you can see, I've been to, it's very natural. Why? Because nature makes me have good connection with myself. And most of the time I travel by myself. Of course I have a tour guide and others, but I am with myself, so at that time I can listen to myself, and figure out whenever there's a problem, how to handle it. So from each trip, I found my soul belong to everywhere.
It's really cool, and I can understand you because, of course, when you see great nature, you can connection with the universe.
Yes.
And it's so exciting and amazing.
Milada?
I have a question. Can you tell me what surprised you in Russia, if you have one?
What?
Surprised you in Russia.
Surprise?
Surprised you in Russia.
I think the Russia spirit, it's very unique. That means when they want to do something, they will do it anyway, no matter what you say. For example, from my recent trip to outside, that day is raining day. My tour guide wants to took me to the mountain for a good view. But you know, the ground is very wet, so it's not so comfortable to walk. So I don't want to go. I keep telling him, near Magu, near Hachu, near Magu, near Hachu. And the tour guide said, Badum. Okay? Because he want to show me something good in the end. And in the end, yes, it's very good. He brought me to the hill, and I can see from here to the down and to the city. It's foggy and beautiful, like in heaven. So if you ask me what something to surprise me, I would say the spirit of Russian people. They want to show you the best. Even though you say you near Hachu, near Magu, they do it anyway. And I respect this kind of spirit. Okay?
Yeah, okay,
Thank you.
No. Настюша?
As you have already mentioned, you really love Russia, and one thing is, what do you think can be different in different regions of Russia? For example, Siberian part or European part. What do you think are the difference between those parts?
Well, we know European are the more developed countries. Okay? Russia, I would say they keep most of the places in the great nature, including people's heart. So when I travel, I do not want to compare between different places. I will only say, oh, they look similar, but from scenery, not from people or from others. So I would say Russia has its own beauty. Europe has its own culture. They are unique from their own side. Do I answer your question? I've been to Europe many times as well, but I would say if I choose more travel, I would come here, Russia. A lot of more things can be explored.
Anita, how many countries you visited? Over 60, I think.
Yes, it's over 60.
Over 60 countries.
Кто?
What is your favorite country? Russia?
Yeah.
I think you said. How many languages do you know?
Oh, well, I mainly speak Chinese, right? And I can speak some English. And I'm trying to learn Russia, but it's very очень трудно. Oh, very difficult. But I learned some words already, so it allows me to handle my travel more comfortable. Like I can say near Hachu, near Magu. It's enough. Yeah.
Машенька. Давай.
Natalia Alexandrovna told us that you do skiing, and are there any sports that you do?
Okay. I do weight training, and I do golf. Because in Taiwan, many golf places you can practice. I do golf, and I think it's a very good sport because golf is kind of sport you need strategy. You need to figure out how long you can shot, and at what point you should have your ball landed. And also you need to have a spirit competition between your partners. Sometimes we gamble. So I do golf, and I don't do much hiking. So that's the reason why when a tour guide want to take some walk, I say near Hachu, near Magu. And I like driving. I don't know if driving is kind of sport, but I like it. It's alright. So, but nowadays I like skiing very much, and I try to practice more. Yeah.
Good luck with this.
Thank you.
Very important to understand that in Taiwan, very few places to practice actually. So to practice skiing, Anita needs to go to Japan normally.
Yes. Japan is a more shorter distance we can travel. And ski slopes from Japan are more
For
friendly.
example, to Hokkaido Island.
Yeah, okay. In February, I will go to France. Yeah, France.
Хорошо. Ну давай, Милада.
Can I ask one more? I really want to go to Thailand, but
You?
Oh.
You sure?
Thailand.
Guarantee? Swear?
I really want to
Put
visit.
ticket, put ticket.
I really want to visit Thailand. So,
Welcome.
what would you recommend for those who haven't been there?
It depends how many days you are going to stay.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Oh, it's perfect. I can show you entire island. If you have more time, and maybe you can include in some island outside Taiwan, Mr. Malutin, Kostya, been to some little islands around it. So two weeks will be very good. Samalut, okay, they arrive to the north part of Taiwan. So in order to save time, you can go from where's Taiwan?
Она двигается как-то, потому что как угодно
Here.
решить.
You can arrive, then you can travel from the northeast all the way down. Then here is Pacific Ocean, so you will drive along the sea coast, all the way down here to Kenting, then returning back to the place we live in Taichung, then and finally return back to airport, right? And in between Taiwan, we have a high mountain, so we have chance also to travel from east to west or west to east by mountain road. So in this tree, you have mountain road, you have okay. You have mountain road, you have ocean, you have some city tour, will be very interesting. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Please come. To prove it. This is a airport will land. Then will all the way go down. Yilan, Hualien, Haidong, Pingdong, Kending. Then we'll have Kaohsiung, Tainan, Jiayi. We have Great Mountain, Jiayi. Then we have Yunlin, Zhanghua, Taichung, Hongyuan, my city. Then we turn back to Miaoli, Hsinchu, Taoyuan. That's it done. Yeah. And we have many good food. And we have some place called night market. That means a place you can go in the night for shopping. Shopping for everything. For food or for some clothing or something interesting.
Thank you
Will
so
be
much.
good.
Thank you so
2
much.
weeks, perfect.
Thank you so much. I think it's really
Please.
Так, кто
What's
еще?
the best season?
You have traveled a lot, and which country, except Russia, do you think was the most unusual place that you have ever visited?
Okay, frankly speaking, I have an answer right for you. It's Canada. Because why? Canada is also a big country, great nature. Most important thing is people are very kind. Even though Canada is next to United States, but they are different countries, believe me. So when I first time visit Canada, I already felt the difference. But later on, I really prove it because I know the culture or from the government policy. Because Canada, they have they don't have enough people, so they welcome immigrants a lot. So that's the reason why the country policy is very open. So as soon as you become a Canadian, they respect you like a real citizen. Despite you are with different color of skin, or you're from anywhere, no matter, you're just Canadian. So I think this kind of attitude is very friendly and important for anyone who wants to move there. Even though you're a guest, you still can be prepared. For your information, I broke my left leg during 2018 in Canada because of skiing. I run too fast. I forgot my age. I run too fast. and I fall down and I break it. And I have a surgery in Canada. I made a decision very quick. I said, okay, I don't need to return back to Taiwan. I just have a surgery there. I trust their profession, their advice, and they return me with a good result. So this is some additional story, but this will make me even believe my choice is correct. So for your question, the second one, besides Russia, I like most is Canada because I like the human beings there. Yeah, but welcome to visit Taiwan, okay? Taiwan first. Yes.
Так, кто еще? Варя, пожалуйста. А еще кто-нибудь будет вопрос задавать? А еще Машенька, да, хорошо. Остальные что сидят? Остальные что сидят? Партизаны.
Можно и по-русски,
Поступило
если что.
предложение, кто задаст больше всех вопросов, вот того они-то на Тайване и встретят.
So I really like skiing because I have been going to ski school since 3 years old. Yes, and it's really interesting to me to learn about different ski slopes in different countries because as for me, I have been to France and Austria with my parents, and I would like to know which ski slopes do you like most, from which countries or which ski resorts maybe.
Okay. My experience to different ski resorts are limited, believe me, okay? But I can give this advice. For people in Taiwan, we like to go to Japan, as Coach just mentioned, because the distance is closer. And the slopes there are diversified and friendly. Most important is quality of snow is good. So if you like to enjoy the stable quality, not icy or some very thick one, Japan would be a good option. However, I know from Russia to Japan maybe some not so convenient. So most of the European ones should be a good one. But from my experience, I haven't been there yet. So hopefully I will have good experience next year. I've been to Canada as well. I've been to 2 different places from Canada. One is Whistler, the other is Banff. Whistler, during my first day of skiing, I broke my leg. So I don't have further experience. But Banff is good because they are not so close to ocean. They are more inside. So the quality is good and slopes are okay. And the other one is Lake Louise, beautiful. The scenery is gorgeous. Also can be considered.
It's really cool. I hope one day I can go to Japan and
You
enjoy
will.
the slopes.
If you go to Japan, please come to Taiwan. Don't forget. Come to Taiwan and bring me with you. Okay, bring Chiu with you. Okay.
Машенька.
Do you like cooking and what is your favorite national dish?
My
Favorite national dish?
national dish from my country?
Yeah.
Difficult question. What do I like most? I would say 馄饨. I'm not sure. 类似你们的那个吗？馄饨。待会可以。
Тайваньская кухня, она очень отличается от того, к чему мы здесь привыкли,
Вкусно.
так скажем. Не все, сразу предупреждаю, не все реагируют, как Евгений Евгеньевич.
Мне было очень вкусно.
I have some special story behind. Wondon is some kind of you have their meat, right? And inside you have meat. 你们那个小饺子。
面，да.
Similar.
Вкусненько тоже.
But ours is salty, not sweet. Okay.
С бамбуком мы
When I was little, my father took me and my sisters walking to the night market to have a wonton very often. So nowadays, whenever I eat wonton, this reminds me the beautiful moment from past. So I would say many food in Taiwan are very good. But for me, wonton is a food with temperature to my heart. Please come to Taiwan to enjoy.
Ну что?
Еще?
Мила, да?
Мила.
Милада просто. years. You was in many countries, but what is your favorite cuisine?
My favorite cuisine?
Yeah.
Other countries?
All the countries.
Wuhan.
Do you like Russian food? Like Russian dishes?
I cook?
Do you like
Yes,
Russian food?
I like Wuhan.
Так, Варя, да?
Three, really? How three, huh?
So, can the average person afford to graduate in Taiwan
Graduate from
or to get higher education?
how high? University or?
University.
Well, university nowadays in Taiwan too easy. No good. Too many schools. Because we have few students, many schools, competition. So that means you can get to school, not so difficult. But it may lower down your education level, which is no good. But for the good schools, they are still with difficulty. So I would say if you want to have a real good degree from a good school, you still need to work hard. But if you just want to have a diploma, you can have it easily.